Here. No. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm back now. Yeah, my mic I think was muted. You can probably hear me now, right? Can you hear me? Dave Hawk? Yes? But yeah, this old world is literally as big as this map, so it's a pretty small world. And I wanted to make it a small world. I didn't want to make it old, because I think this is 64 by 64. But I don't want to say 64, because that's... But I think it is a 64 by 64. But I don't know. Oh, I've been doing good. It seems that I haven't been streaming that much, because I've been dealing with a lot of chest pain stuff recently, but now I've been making I'm still dealing with it, but, I made a, I can't think of what it's called, a schedule sort of thing, and, so, Sunday and Saturday I'm gonna probably be doing, oh, it says a shootout clip, but probably, from whatever I like it says, and then on Sunday I can do a speed run or the small world like this one. The Friday is a free day. I can do whatever I want. So I was thinking about starting a world on this. Yeah. So, and then Tuesday is Terraria. I go do Terraria, and then Warface Wednesday already happened, and then Thursday is to go do like Monday. You know, go get money, which I didn't do yesterday. But I made a shootout yesterday. I made 2, I think. And I don't know who watched it, but I got another view on it. Probably one of my friends that I invited to it on PlayStation. So I've been losing a lot of subscribers recently too, which I've been like, which is probably normal because I haven't been doing anything on YouTube like at all. It's been taking me a week to produce things. So it's like. Yeah, but I think I lost 3 subscribers, so who knows who they are, I don't know. I don't think it actually tells me. One of these guys asked me to sub to this channel. Come on here, should we and this he probably get unsubscribed because I'm pretty sure I unsubscribed to his channel because I'm not gonna probably watch his content because he was randomly on Rec Room when I was preaching about Christ, and he was like, "Yo, can you sub to my channel?" And I'm like, "Well, do you work for it?" He's like, "Yeah, I do." And he just like uploads like things that are trending. And I feel bad for video games because I feel like video games are just gonna completely just go extinct, like, or they're not gonna be as good of content. And man, I'm wondering what started all the Among Us things. Because I remember Among Us used to be so big, same as Minecraft used to be so big. I think that's where I usually got like most of my subscribers was from Minecraft because it was going absolutely huge. I think it was because everybody was, well, first off at home and didn't know what to do. And then Among Us became free. That's probably why as well. So Among Us came free, and then everybody just started playing it and having a good time. And now Among Us is absolutely horrible because they have that stupid chat wheel. It's probably because everybody was cussing at each other. You know, if you're a bad player or something, it's like whatever, deal with it. You know, if you're a 6-year-old playing Among Us, whatever, deal with it, man. I get cussed at all the time when I play Rec Room anyway. So you know, like if I don't even do anything, you know, it's like whatever. And then you know, I got banned on Rec Room for I think, man, I want to say a month. I want to say like for a whole month, but it was a long time. It was a very long time, and I was so irritated because I went on to the LGBTQ, right, to preach about God, and one of their rules is to not preach about God. Well, you shouldn't prohibit God because then you're a backstabber of God, and I don't know how those people can fall that room because, you know, people suppress the truth by their wickedness. Romans chapter 1, I want to say 1, because he talks about how people, in Romans chapter 1, he talks about, like how God kind of looks at the world and how people treat him and stuff. Yeah, this is where I went to go get iron. I now have a bucket and some shears. Now I'm looking for some sheep, but I don't think I'm... Oh, there you go, there's one. Okay, I was going to say I don't think I'm going to find one, but... Yeah, I know. Dude, I don't know why, but one day I just freaked out. I was just like, yo, I said F your LGBT flag, because I said, bro, to myself, I didn't say this on stream or anything, but I said to myself, man, if you're gay, you're gay. I do not care. And people give me a whole life story, oh, I've been baptized. I don't care. See, I come here to preach about Christ. I don't care about your life story, you know, and I know that seems probably rude, but just listen to me. I asked them, do you want to listen? Not, no, I want to hear your life story of your things that you do in your life, but whatever. I'm not going to get way into that, I guess. Oh, here's a goat. I don't know if it drops anything, but I don't want to kill it, so. No. Oh, I can't shear it. Do goats drop anything in this game? Is this a cave up here? I'm wondering. No, it's probably just a spot that I mined out, maybe. That was just a weird hole. It could have been for me, though. I know, because God created for you who you're supposed to be, but also, like, at the same time, I tell people, you know, I cannot change you personally. Jesus is the one that changes you, and people also come up to me like, I feel like people come up to me like if I'm, like, the answers, and I'm like, I'm not the answer, man. Jesus came here. Jesus is your answer. I pray to him, be like, Jesus, man, can you make something clear to me? Now, recently, I've been dealing with a lot of chest pain, so I've just been kind of living my own life, which Jesus probably is not a proud thing of, but he was saying to me earlier, man, don't be scared of death, man. Just live your life. You are good. I know you. He knows me, because he says many people on Judgment Day will say, Lord, Lord, do we not prophesy many things in your name? You'll say, depart from me, for I never knew you. You doer of iniquity. You know, you do evil. I do evil. I'm a life of evil. I consider myself a Christian because I've been born again. That's how you're literally a Christian now. The question is, are you going to change? You know. But whatever. And I was talking to my dad, man. He was like, And I saw this like windmill get torn apart because I don't know why. And he was like that. Yeah, that's probably that could be fake. Well, anything you watch on TV could be fake. So why are you trying to? Yeah. Depart from me, for I never knew you. Yeah. And then you question, Lord, do you know me? And I don't know if the Lord wants you to look at that way. I think he wants you to. But I don't know. I mean, if you hear the Lord, I think, you know, because many times I can just sit down and talk to the Lord. Like, it's so weird. I can just randomly sit down somewhere and just talk to him. That's something I don't know, just have in the back of my mind. When I really need to talk to the Lord, I'll just sit down. He knows I want to talk to him, and I'll say something to the Lord. Sometimes he responds, whatever. And I tell many people this, that one day the Lord, I asked the Lord, I could not hear him, and I asked the Lord, why did I not hear you? He said, because you weren't seeking me. You weren't seeking my voice. You weren't seeking me. What do you have a question of? What's your question, my man? Okay. You know, and he also says in the Bible you shouldn't judge others because you're guilty of these things too. So when I go and preach to people, I tell them I'm guilty of these things too. And I told the Lord too. I was like, Lord, use that soap feeling I get when I'm saying something wrong. Oh, okay. Well, do you? Okay. Do I have Discord? Yeah, I do. I do have Discord, and I'm actually in a Christian group on Discord. That's actually what we've been using recently because PlayStation's about to turn in 2022. Who knows if 2022 PlayStation's actually going to do it, but they're going to put Discord in it. Oh yeah, you see how screwed up my controller is? It's literally moving by itself. It just started doing it one day and now it's just absolutely horrible. So, well, yeah. Let me go on my stream and I think I'm gonna look see what my name is. Okay. I was just making for sure. And I'm gonna type it in the chat. And so I'm probably gonna get 20 million requests now, even though I don't have that much big of a chat, but so there you go. I was just typing my Discord. Oh, so thank you for the like, just a random page. Because a lot of people liking my stuff is great. Man, I remember that day when that person like could have pretended to do suicide. Now my friend was like, take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt, man. I take things personally, man. You know, like truthfully, you know, if you tell me you have a problem, like I would honestly, I believe I would be there for you. Like I'm like, you know, okay, sent. All right. There you go. You want me to add you to the Discord? Oh, well, that's not a good bio. Here, I'll add you to my Discord if you want. Yeah, is that alright? Sure, okay. There you go. I sent you it, so you should be in the Discord now. And now I don't know if you're going to be able to text or not, because apparently they have a very big thing like that. They have like a restrictions thing. I don't know, kinda. I don't know why they have it, but they do. And so I guess you kind of can't chat, but probably have to ask whoever I would let you get that. Man, recently they kicked a bunch of people out of our PlayStation group because we have like a main one, and I don't know when it happened, but they just did it, and so I was like, that's great, but only if I could preach and not feel pain all the time, man. I wish I wasn't living a life of so much pain, because I hate feeling restricted, you know. And I actually cooked myself some mac and cheese yesterday because I was hungry, bro. And I think that is my problem with inflammation. I think I like starve myself. So I think that's why I also can talk to the Lord pretty easily, because I guess I'm in desperation, but I'm not, because I have a bunch of food, but I don't want to cook it because I don't want to do something to myself. Like yesterday when I was cooking that food, I was kind of worried about it. You know what I mean? You know, if you feel chest pain, you're like, that's something important, but also they did an ultrasound on me, and I'm apparently perfectly fine. Now it's because I'm probably young, and that's what they say. I'm young, so the chances of me having a heart attack is unlikely. But also at the same time, I live a life of literally just sitting on a video game all day and all night. You know, so I wouldn't be surprised. I used to eat a bunch of fast food, so I wouldn't be surprised if I actually did have a heart problem. And they said my aorta was a little bit bigger than it's supposed to be, which is kind of like your main. I don't know, it goes, I'm pretty sure it goes to your shoulders, because they kind of were asking, do you have shoulder pain? At the time, I don't think I did, but now I do. Now that could be because I'm also paranoid about that. Now they ask me, and I'm like, well, because your body can do weird things with stress, you know, it can cause pain. That's when my parents are like, yeah, it's probably pain. Well, it's not normal when I'm feeling pain when I'm literally just chilling on a video game, just sitting here talking. Well, so the inflammation seemed to calm down. Now it could be because I actually ate some actual food like mac and cheese. Now that isn't actually food, but you know what I'm saying. I actually ate something because I haven't been eating many things. I've just been kind of starving myself. That's kind of what I feel like I've been doing, because I don't eat much at all. And then my stomach doesn't growl, so I'm like, I don't know if I'm hungry. I mean, one day yesterday I did, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go make myself some mac and cheese. And I was super stressed out about it, but I don't know. Yeah, bro, I swear I had a dream one of these days of like the Lord just sitting on the cross, and it was like all shaky, and he was like giving his life to God, and then I don't know. I don't even know what the dream was. It was so confusing, but I don't know. Maybe Jesus was showing me the crucifixion of himself, but he was in pain when he was taking the whatever, when he said it is finished, and he died. And then all the people looked on him with sorrow, understanding that he was the Son of God. It's weird, man, and I don't know. These prophecies could be of the flesh, because apparently that's the thing. I didn't even know that was the thing. So that could be something of the flesh, but honestly, it was weird. It was a weird dream. Maybe it was a dream. I don't know. Maybe it was a prophecy. Who knows? Like one of these days, some like farmer was in a land, and he was just like staring at the sky, and it was raining. And he was like, "What?" He was like, with a thing of like, what? I was like, Lord, is it gonna like flood or something? He's like, maybe. Or you prophesy of rain, and it was kind of raining that day. So I was like, well, it wasn't raining though. It wasn't even raining at all. It was like sprinkling. He's like, you should go inside. I was like, okay. Because I didn't want to get struck by lightning or something if that were to happen, I guess. But yeah, I know I don't have many dreams either. Or when I see them, I can't visualize them well. But when I do, I sometimes can. I swear, bro. Oh man, when you get a dream though, it's so weird. Especially if it's something from God and you know it's from God. It's like you know you're there and you know where you're at. So you know I don't know. It's so weird, man. Dreams are like, I don't know. And I don't know, I also ask people that are, you know, LGBT or trans. Actually, I'm specifically talking about trans people. And if you're trans, whatever, that's fine. But why would you change your gender though? Now, I don't see a reason, but also at the same time, I don't have that outlook. But God made you this way for a reason. Same as a man. I was like, man, I always wonder. I was like, I'm always wondering. I'm wondering what it's like to be a female. I'm wondering how much more stressful I would be if I were to be a female. Or, you know, and my pastor's saying all the time, oh, no, my wife, she always says, I wish to never be a man. Because I don't know what they go through, right? And you know, you look at them and you're like, you know, with a lustful eye, you're like, man, well, I don't know. I don't know how stressed you guys are. Now, I know you guys have periods, and that apparently hurts really bad, and you know, and my gym teacher's like, yo, you shouldn't, or not my gym teacher, some teacher was like, you shouldn't ask her about that, because that would get you slapped in the face. Slapped in the face. Yo, is bone meal bone marrow? And woman can ruin our lives in three simple words. And then they ask us why we're so worried from them. Yeah, and I don't think I would ever hit a woman to, like, at all. Like, even if you fucking kick my ass, I don't know. I've never been in a fight, so... But I know a girl named Jocelyn used to fight a bunch of people, and I'm like, yeah, that's fucking... Because I don't like fights. I used to actually bully a person named Steven, and I'm not even gonna lie. And I felt bad after the summer, and I said, Lord, you know, I don't want to do that anymore. No, not hitting the other thing. I'm confused what you're trying to say right now. Random. Pay. I'm kind of just waiting for these oak trees to grow. I don't know what else to do. Yeah, I guess I could go get more of that kelp, maybe. I know what you're trying to say. Yeah, raping a woman, but like, why? Why you say these things? What is your purpose, I guess, of saying this? I think we'll go get some more kelp. Oh, I'm gonna take drowned. Yeah. Why are you saying rape? I know what rape is. You frick a woman without consent, I guess. A woman can ruin our lives by saying that man rapes woman. They're a pedophile. It's just mean to say. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I watch pornography myself, and I find something interesting about pornography. Now this, and honestly, I cannot control it without Jesus Christ, so that's why I'm not scared to tell you about this, because we all struggle with sin. I don't care who you are, so. You know, because the reason why pornography is bad is because you adulterize for this woman, then you probably masturbate as well. You know, that's a thing, but. I don't know, man. A lot of that stuff is like child stuff, and I'm like, yeah, okay. It's like child trafficking, and they make so much money off that. It's crazy. You know, the black market stuff. You know, they sell a woman because they fucking kidnapped her off the damn street. You know. But this world is pretty beautiful for what God created it. Now we turned it into evil. And then people are like, oh, why did God create this? No, he created us with love. He didn't create us with pure, you know, destruction. He would have created us like a damn alien or something. You know, he loves us a lot. He created this for us to he literally says, you own this place. You You guys are the ones that can take control over this. You know, he created it for us, and this is our creation for us. Now the question is, do you obey God or no? And apparently, when the Lord is saying, "Depart from me, for I never knew you, you doer of iniquity," he's saying, like, do you follow things that the Lord says for you to do? Like, you know, the Lord has asked me to do things like preaching when I don't feel like it. And, you know, sometimes I go do it. And sometimes when I don't, I feel kind of guilty of it. I guess you probably should repent, but I don't know. The Lord's so graceful, you know, and until it's judgment, then he's entirely... And my dad's like, he's a father figure. Yeah, he's a father figure, but he's also one that has to judge by the law he created. He created the law, and he has to judge it by that. Because he didn't want us adulterizing for other women, you know, having a sexual desire for no reason for a woman. And why is there a pillager over there? Dude, pillagers are going to be so annoying to deal with. He didn't want us adulterizing for women, you know, having a sexual desire, because I bet it brings corruption to the world. You know, I mean, adulterizing for a woman, and you watch pornography. Yeah, there you go. You watch pornography and you don't follow God. You put something higher of God. There you go. Because I bring adulterizing a lot into my preaching usually whenever I get to the conviction. The devil gets you with that. He gets you with adulterizing with a woman. You love them, and then you start watching pornography. You find out about Pornhub or damn Blips or something like that. You know, whatever. And you adulterize, yes, with a woman that you like in a video game, I guess, because video games are not real. They're fake, but... I don't know. I feel like God can give you anything in heaven. And apparently, angels are pretty weird. They look pretty weird. They have like weird like faces and they're like armpits and stuff. And like, because I'm pretty sure when the Lord ascends into heaven, it's like all like angels come and get them and take them in this thing. Like this like carousel thing or whatever, I don't know. You know, and I told the Lord, I would love to be an angel. You know, be a sender of God, you know, like give people things of God. That's what I think that's what I want to do. But I don't know if you even get jobs from God. But I'd like to be an angel. I don't even know. And I was also talking about a little bit earlier about a pastor is a God-given thing. God gives you the ability to be a pastor. It's not something that you do. You know, it's something that is God-given by the Spirit. You know, you can speak in tongues. If you know, that's one of the gifts. You can prophesy of things. You know, Lord gave us ability to heal people. You can heal people. I think the greatest one of them all is like being able to love the Lord or something like that. I think. I love Paul. I love his writings. He's an intelligent man. And Paul, like I think he wrote Corinthians as well. He wrote Romans and Corinthians. I think that's what we read about, and I think that has the gifts of the Spirit within it, within that reading. I'm pretty sure it's not that long, and I'm pretty sure he's writing to churches about Jesus. I heard saying that. I heard saying the Lord's name or prayer backward is demonic. Probably. Maybe. Oh, and John believes that 7 is a complete number. Because it's like, it like apparently represents, man, what does it represent? It represents like Jesus's life, like the week or something like that. and so everything he writes is in 7. That's in Revelation. I was actually kind of curious about it, and the Lord was like, "No, wait, you should wait." I was like, "Okay." You know, like wait until I finish John or something like that, because Revelation apparently should be like one of the last books you read because, well, probably because it's the end of the world. You know, that's what it prophesies about. So. And Paul was talking about how he still does evil, but if you know it's wrong, then you're not doing wrong. It's your body. Maybe. I don't like this controller at all, man. This controller is driving me crazy. Oh, it's not driving me literally crazy, but that's what it feels like, because it keeps screwing with me, bro. Dude, in my, like, old headset, bro, I swear, bro. Like, I used to have, like, an old Xbox set, man, and this headset, I swear, every time when I would play Apex, bro, I would hear, like breathing. I was like, it's like my headset was, like, hacked or something by some damn hacker or something. It was weird. It was the weirdest thing, man. Oh, and I was also hearing about Tim the Tap Man. He was saying that that the reason why Warzone doesn't have an anti-cheat, now this could just be a guess, but the reason why Warzone doesn't have an anti-cheat is because it's so people keep talking about it, and I thought that was genius. So you probably subbed to him already, but go sub to him if you think that's pretty interesting. But yeah, he was doing a... No, I didn't completely ignore your theory, I was like, yeah. I wonder where that's at. Oh. In Minecraft? You talking about in Minecraft? Or you talking about in... I don't even know if this world actually goes into that, maybe. The 777. Oh, in real life, yeah, you had RRL. Yeah. I don't know, we could look it up, I think. Imagine it's on like a temple or something, that'd be crazy. But I doubt it. Man, it would have to be, what, 7 feet above ground? That's what it looks like, maybe? 'Cause I think that middle 7 would be... I don't know how you'd look that up. So, X7... showing like weird... At first it was showing some weird geometry stuff. Looks like... What is this? A coordinate reference system? What? That's weird. Maps maybe I could go to for that? I keep... Yeah, I went fishing or just... Maybe I would have to do like the degree symbol or something. I kind of want to type 77th degree. Because that's what we have, I think. I think we have degrees. Like, it goes down in lines. I know, I went to geography class. I know this. Like, one thing I remember. And I know the Incas, the Mayans, and they use jade. Ooh, that hurt, man. I'm trying to find the degree symbol, but I can't. Like the little circle. Can't find it. Alright, well, 77 degree. Two 7 degree latitude, maybe. Okay. I think I got a map, maybe. Maybe? Oh, okay. So 77th degree is like way up there, and then 7th degree, that's like... What? This doesn't make any sense. Maybe I need to go back to geography class. I find fishing pretty cool in real life. I love fishing. No. When you're ready, come get it. When you're ready. Okay, I'm gonna type that in again. So 77th degree. 77th degree. To 7 degree. I'm gonna type in map. Let's see where we at. Maybe. Okay, doesn't look like... That's like time zones, I think. Yeah, that is a time zone map. I knew it! Oh, I think I caught that one. There's always a spider, I swear, just swimming in the middle of the ocean like that. Oh, maybe latitude, maybe out that latitude, like... Latitude. Okay, that's... I don't understand. I just want a map. Map. I remember doing longitude and latitude stuff in geography, and I sucked at it, but... I gotta find a latitude map, bro. I don't even think that's actually a map, but it seems like that's what I gotta look up. Latitude map. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, the graphics on this thing is horrible, so let's see if I can get a better map on this. I'm pretty sure latitude maps are better too, because they actually do the curves. They're kind of like curved. And I don't know. Oh, bow. That's a pretty good bow. It's a decent bow. Has power 4 on it. And it has a 25% chance of getting a crit. That's why sometimes your bow does more damage than actually it should do. And I remember one time when I shot my brother with a bow, because he wanted to test the bow. Or I did. And he was like, no, don't do it. And we did it. And then, he kind of got killed by the bow. But, yeah. Probably a crit chance probably happened. Oh, you're back. Yeah, I tried finding something on it. I had to look up a latitude map, and I need to go to the bathroom in a second, too. Yeah, you'd have to look, I think we would have to look up a latitude map, which shows, like, degrees. I think we have to use 77th degree to 7th degree. I'm probably just gonna sit in this mine, just gonna... Just gonna do that, just so I don't die. Alright, I'll be back. We'll probably have to look at the globe, yeah. Maybe a longitude map? There's a map that has degrees on it, and it has like a curve in it. And you can find your certain degree. It's kind of average it, but yeah. So, I'll be back. I gotta go back. So. I don't even know what's going on, bro. I'm trying to like watch a video on it, but it doesn't make any sense. A potion of instant healing, which I got from the witch. I got like nothing for fish, man. Fishing's fun in real life, though. I tell you what, it's actually super fun. I love fishing in real life. I went to like one of my private, like, sister's houses of my dad's, and we went fishing there. My brother caught, I think, he got like 2 snags on it, and then he got like a silver bass or something like that. Yeah, we went there. He just randomly casted in there, got a fish. He was like, I need help, bro. I wish I would have caught some, but I literally got, I think, 0 snags on my pole. Even though one of the fish went up to my bobber, went bleh, and like I don't know, like tried to eat it or something, or was inspecting it. And so that was interesting when I did that. So. Bro, my parents. What does that mean? Angry? Okay. They're both grouchy as heck today. Yeah. That's all. 134. I'm pretty sure with inflammation, let me talk back to inflammation. I'm pretty sure inflammation, they like literally cannot do anything about it, or than just give you pain meds, which they actually prescribed to me. Well, they didn't prescribe to me, but we have Motrin for it if it gets bad enough. And I say that I ain't taking no pills, bro. Man, I don't like pills because I honestly don't know what the frick it's gonna do to my body, and I don't know if it actually makes it worse because I feel this pain like literally all day and every day. Right now I feel it, so it's fun. Like I can take pills perfectly fine. Those Motrin pills that we have are perfectly fine. They don't taste like poison. The ones that I took with steroids, those steroids, bro, those things tasted like dang poison. Like, I swear to God, I literally could have threw up from that. Like, I had a, like, even if you tasted it for 2 seconds, you'd be like, literally like, you're like eating death. I don't even know. I don't even think death even tastes that bad. But no. Well, my parents are super against it, which I'm happy about, because everybody's like, well, it's a dang experimental thing, but not only that, bro, they're starting to prohibit. And I don't know. This has probably been a thing for a long time, but people prohibiting people going to stores and going and going and eating food. Well, something funny about that. The Lord prophesied of this, and he said you cannot trade without the mark of the beast. And Biden's like, come on, take the vaccine so you can fight it off. Well, that guy's dumb. Or he's getting paid to say those words, and I bet he's getting paid to say those words. I bet there's some sort of contract behind it. And this contract, I don't know. Bro, I don't understand money either, because this is something from God. And how did currency even get value, bro? Like, the currency doesn't make any sense. It used to be with the gold standard. That's probably why it used to be valuable. Now it's not. Like my dad's saying, it should be with the gold currency, because what the gold currency is, it's like it's worth as much as gold. So it would keep it more valuable for longer, but not anymore. That's not a thing no more. And I honestly question what stops somebody from just burning this money, just saying screw the government. No, but I imagine the last day the Lord says the world is done, and you all aren't living of your sin no more, and he comes back, and he's coming here to reign this time. He ain't coming here to no fun and games. He's coming here to rule the earth this time. He ain't playing no games. I think I said the same thing twice, but you know what I mean. He ain't messing around. Which is kind of scary, what he's gonna do. And what's gonna happen to the world. Like, God's gonna destroy the world, so he puts a bunch of, like, asteroids and stuff come and hit the earth, and, like, you're like, dang, bro! I'm pretty sure all the sinners have to deal with that, which I don't understand how God is that, like, I guess, I don't know, that would be such a horrible death, just, like a fucking asteroid straight to the face, even though that wouldn't be bad, because apparently these little demon things come out and just torture you, apparently, which I don't know how true that is either, because I haven't read Revelation, but that's something that's, yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. It was actually New York, yeah. So, apparently a man named Jub actually lives there, so that's fun. Yeah. Well, they can put me into your torture chambers. I ain't taking that. And if they force it upon me, I'll say, Lord, they forced it. Because they can't. It's biblically, you cannot force it. It's something that is given. Now, they can torture you to try and get it. Yes, they can do that. But they cannot force it. They cannot literally take your arm and go, it's something they ask you. You say, hey, you want to take this mark? Sure. Well, vaccine, I guess you could say that. I mean, I don't know. It hasn't popped up as a mark, though, because the Lord, it says, I don't care if they force us to stay in our homes. I'll break the darn law. I'll kill my animals so I have food. I don't think I would kill my animals. I think I would starve to death. Because I have dogs, and dogs can actually do something against people. I mean, not my little dog Wednesday. But my dog Wednesday's like 2 centimeters, but I don't know, she can bite some ankles. Maybe, probably. I don't know, don't underestimate the little people, you know what I'm saying? You get them down on the floor, your throat out. Oh, you live in the mountains. I live in a rural, I guess, area. I think it's a rural area. Somewhere that's not, well, it's not very rural because there's people kind of everywhere, but it's kind of more of, there you actually have a woods in the backyard. Yeah, fish is awesome. I love fish. Good source of protein, bro. You staring at me now, Lindsay, since I said your name? Hmm? What's up, Lindsay? You wanna go? Want to tussle? No, I'm kidding. I'm not. I wouldn't fight my dog. Yeah, there's a forest in our backyard and a river about a mile away. I have like a creek in the back of my house. That's about it. And like a big water spot, man. Oh yeah, I saw that thing you sent me, by the way. If you're questioning if I saw it or not. I did see it. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. I don't care what religion you are, you need to take it. It is dangerous. Yeah, whatever. You know, I haven't died to it yet, so it's not dangerous to me. Not yet. And if I die, I go to the Lord. And I honestly don't know what I'll say on Judgment Day. I'll say, Lord, I did my best, I guess. And he's probably gonna say, depart from me, for I never knew you. But I don't know. Our Lord is very graceful. Also, at the same time, if he's got to get work done, he's proven he can get work done. I couldn't even imagine his thought process, because you know, like anything we do is sinful, and then like you look at him, and you're like, he knew no sin, so I guess he couldn't sin. But at the same time, you think, well, it's almost everything we think of is sin. So how is he living up a life? I don't understand how Lord is Lord, but he is Lord, and we understand that. You know, when he says on Judgment Day, all will bow down and understand me. They'll know me. They'll know me as the Lord, the one and true only God. And plus, bro, what's up, bro? Me and my dad made a homemade tree stand at the wood line. Tried taping it with camel duct tape, but the wind and tore the tape down. Ouch. Oh. Are those pine trees or are those maple trees around them? And do you live where maple trees actually grow? Because I know it has to kind of live up north, because they has to actually get a decent winter to actually... That's why, yeah. Because it has to get a decent winter for you to actually make maple syrup. I'm pretty sure they could probably live maybe a little bit more south than Michigan, but... Michigan and Canada and Montana. Because it has to have a decent pine, oak, and birch. We do have birch. We do have 3 birch trees in our yard. We have a bunch of popple trees in our backyard. I live in Michigan. You probably know that already, but I live in Michigan. We have maple trees. I love maple trees. They grow big. The Norway maple grows like a big kind of like circle sort of thing. Oak trees, I love the style of leaf that oak has. It has like a weird curvy pattern, kind of like your old scissor sort of style. You know, like with like the weird patterns. Pine, we have pine. I believe we have a pine in our yard. We don't have any. Actually, no, we do have pine kind of growing everywhere. I'm pretty sure people plant them though. Yeah, they're pretty annoying to clean, I guess, up in your yard, if they're in your yard. They're pretty pokey too. If you step on them, I guess they probably could actually stab in your foot, I bet. And you can't see them. Yeah, I see. They go into the pine trees and they hide. Man, I question all the time, man. I mean, now if you are, you know, a Black Lives supporter person, whatever, I don't care because I'm white, but, you know, so I guess I don't have my own opinion on it, and that's so I ask people, and I should ask people actually, do you guys like have racism, and is there any way you could prove you guys have racism? Because a lot of the clips that they used to put on TikTok, they probably still do, used to be, if you actually look up the backstory of it, of like the video, it's actually, there's a reason why. Kind of like how with this girl that ran at the cops with a knife, they shot her, and they're like, "You want us to take a stab to the chest? Are you dumb?" Because it's not much with a knife, and they stab you in the throat, and you're dead. Because you get stabbed in the throat, you're gonna die. Probably in the head. It's probably not that hard to stab in your head either. I mean, you put a little bit of force behind that knife, and I'm sure it'll go through your head. Maybe not. I don't know. I've never stabbed something in the skull before, but I mean, we're really not that. It doesn't take us much to kill us. I mean, you shoot me with a what? Probably with a maybe with a Desert Eagle will probably kill me. A 50 AE, I think. I think that's what it's called. What's the difference between a hard-working black man and a Sasquatch? What? What's the difference? Hope it's not a racist joke. Completely. Sasquatch has been spotted. I'm sorry, I'm not much of a joke person, but Sasquatch has been spotted. Huh? I guess I don't understand, maybe. I don't know if it's supposed to be super funny. Sasquatch has been. You know, and the things that they used to have was like, you know, slavery and stuff like that, and then we got rid of it, us white people. I actually literally got rid of it. I don't know if it was actually black. I don't think it was black people though. I mean, who the fucking knows? Actually, no, because they did protest, didn't they? And that's kind of what got our into. Maybe I don't fucking know, but yeah, they got rid of black racism, and then they come back with us at like. I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to say something about, like, the Constitution or something. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know if they actually get fucking racism. And then those people that actually are talking to me, I'm like, are you high or something? Because 90% of them, bro, I swear I find them always high on video games. Or I hear them talking about fucking, like, going on the dark web or something and fucking dealing drugs or something. It's like... The KKK did it? Did they use the flag? Because I know what the KKK is. They like burn crosses in people's yards and they kill black people. Okay, yeah. Ouch. Now, I'm wondering if they did that for, like, blacklisting stuff, because, like, blacklisting is just kind of like, a bunch of companies say, We shouldn't hire this person, which is fucking racist completely. Like, that used to be a thing also back in when JFK was a thing. Until he got fucking assassinated. What a surprise. And then the person that killed that person got fucking killed another person that was actually arresting this person to take him to another spot. And killed that person. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, that's crazy. Because JFK, I think, was actually doing good things. I think. Was he? I think he was. Maybe... Because I think the president after that actually got super into Vietnam, and I don't think JFK really wanted to do that. Because he knew what would happen. And then look at what happened to the Vietnam vets after that. They got beat up for that stuff. Like, if you went there, they wouldn't feel welcome home. They'd be like, why you go there? Well, first off, you got a problem with that. Why would you blame the veteran? Because he was literally forced to go there. If he didn't go there, he's going to jail. Or probably, like a maximum prison or something, because that's probably fucking considered as, what do you call it? Something against the Constitution. What is that called? I can't think, man. I cannot think today. Like, like something you do against the government or something. Oh yeah, that happens to me all the time. Like, I could just be streaming and there could be completely somebody in here, and it says 0 people. That's a complete problem with PlayStation. They need to fix that. And are they gonna fix it? Probably not. Because they're probably more worried about PlayStation 5 and making money off of that, even though I'm pretty sure... I mean, I don't know. I haven't went out to GameStop or something like that, because I'm pretty sure GameStop's actually going out of business right now. But, I haven't heard anything about PlayStation 5 really, and when I see people with PlayStation 5, I'm like, well, on God. Do you have a game called Warface on your game on Xbox? There's a game called Warface, and I've been making videos on it. Because if you do, you should download that game and then tell me after a few bit, are those people hacking? Because 90% of those people literally instantly flick around and instantly headshot you in the head. I'm not crazy, I swear. If you look on that game, bro, you download it, I'm telling you, that happens. I'm telling you. Now, people might be good, but if you're literally locking onto my head every time, or a sniper's just sitting somewhere, I guess, and snipes me in the head every time, even though I know I suck at video games, but... and lasted for years. Yeah, my PlayStation's been around for almost probably a year after PlayStation was released, which I don't even remember when PlayStation was released. Parents were like, yeah, we'll buy you one, sure. And then they're like, no, we ain't gonna buy you another one because bikes are expensive first off, which is understandable, and because they hear me cussing all the time, but like, truthfully, video games are actually apparently proven to actually help you out with that stress stuff. Cause I remember one day actually I was fucking pissed and I got all my games off. I went on the video games. After that I was doing good, but that was probably something of getting used to drama. Getting angry at a thing. He's like, stress does a lot to you. Well, and I've been listening to people that are rich, and he was saying that houses aren't meant for us because they want us like loaning money or something to houses, and then you have to pay more for a house. I don't even know if women actually even understand our love for them. Like, God made us with a lustful eye for a woman. I tell God, I don't want to date no fucking gold digger, dog. I want a woman that I'll love, that you'll love. And he was saying to me, there's a girl that I used to like Tessa, and I'm telling you, he was like, yo, that woman's gonna be a hoe or something, bro. And I'm like, okay, I won't date her. Well, if I dated her, I would have problems. I would like her, and I would marry her, and I would have problems. I was like, okay, no, I won't even talk to her or about her. I don't know if I ever told everything about that on YouTube, but I used to like a girl named Tessa, and I hate how far zombies can see in this game. I'm trying to get him to come up here so I don't take so much damage from him. He actually dropped a trident too. I've been watching a lot of Dream too recently. Because why not? Dream's actually pretty good at Minecraft. I actually watched his bow clutch in slow motion because I don't know, I get a lot of clips of that because, you know, I used to watch them, so YouTube's like, okay, you like watching this man, I'll give you more of the stuff so you keep watching this man. And I watched the man. And I actually watched one of his videos and actually saw the bow clutch, and actually it seemed pretty solid. A lot of people said he was hacking after, and I'm like, oh. Same with a lot of pros. You think they're hacking too. Well, they're probably not. Like, they literally devote all their life to them. And they find a way. I'm telling you, these people that are pros at these games, they find a way to get better than the average human being. They do something better than you. They do something. I don't care if it's something. If it's movement, if it's better aim, but they do all of it. They find a way to be better than the average human being, and they become better, and they become pros. My parents aren't super disciplined of. I've been watching a guy named Daryl Mayes, and he kind of like makes fun of like having like a black parent or living in the hood, what it's like. And I've never lived in the hood, so I don't know what living in the hood's like, and I just find it funny. Yeah, it was dad. How his dad acts, because I've never seen it before. So, but. Probably. Yeah, they probably would. They probably would wait for me to get. If they wanted something to be done, they'd probably just be sitting there waiting for me to do something and be like, why are you sitting on your phone, bro? Why do you do these dishes? Or mop the floor. I always get a lot of questions in school, like on the computers, because for some reason they have these questions. It's like, does your parents expect high of you? I'm like, I think so. And I say yes 90% of the time, and though I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. Like, they don't want me going and fucking living on the street, you know? And apparently there's a tax that was to keep this SUV going. There's SUVs, and it's like 6,000 pounds or more or something. You don't get taxed on this thing because they wanted to keep SUVs going. I was like, huh. Or something like that. I don't know. It was something like that. There's some cars you can actually buy without getting taxed. Because he was saying how to save money. Also, I've been listening to this guy too. He goes to these garage sales and makes a bunch of money because he sells this stuff on Amazon. Because at a garage sale it's usually like way less money. And you have like 50 cents for this. And he bought this like pin thing, and he wanted like $10 for it, I think, and he made what? I think he said the profit was $1,227 or something like that. 1,227 bucks 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 or something like that. 1, He just goes on goes to random garage sales and buys something that looks more profitable, and then he sells it and he makes a profit off it. Pretty basic. He said that's how you make a bunch of money as a young human being. Now I don't know how I would ship all these things, so that's the problem I got. I'd probably make them pay for shipping too. Maybe. I don't even understand how shipping works either. But I don't understand how I would even now be able to ship that. How I would be able to even do that. So I bet I could buy a guitar one of these times, like a better guitar than my guitar. But I don't play guitar like at all anymore. Like I could literally donate it to my brother or somebody else because I don't play it. You know, maybe my kids would like to play it or something. I could teach them a few things that I know. Because I don't like it because it makes me think I'm like a damn Satanist or something, truthfully, to me. Because, you know, you're like headbanging, you're like, holy shit, bro, you trying to like kill yourself or something? Trying to give yourself a heart palpitation? You know what I'm saying? So, that's the only reason why I don't play my guitar. It's because it doesn't, you know, it doesn't feel godlike. Kids, cigs. Oh, cigs, like cigarettes. Yeah, I don't smoke. You talking about cigs, like ciggies, cigarettes? I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't vape. I don't do any of that. They ask me. I don't think they think I'm being truthful with them, but I'm being 100%. I do not do those things. I don't. And I'm actually glad that my parents are against that. And my sister's like, oh, I remember a long time ago, she's like, oh, try this little thing with, I didn't know it had alcohol in it, but I'm pretty sure it had alcohol in it. And she was like, do it. And I was kind of convicted to do it, but I didn't do it. And I'm proud of it, because I don't want to drink, man. It's not worth it. I mean, I guess, I'm pretty sure Jesus drank a little bit, but he didn't. Oh, segs. Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, the SEX word. There you go. S at X. Yeah. Sex. Yeah. Sex is supposed to be created as a beautiful thing, and we turned it into like a kind of like pornography, I guess. Yo, how's it going, Graded Foil? What's up, my man? Graded Foil 88. How's it going? I'm just playing on this like small old world. I kind of wanted to do this thing with that. And I've been uploading Warface content and stuff like that, so yeah, we're pretty chill channel. So, yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I don't know, you can kind of just start with a conversation with me, Graded. That's usually what my friend Random does, and we talk about things of life, I guess. That's usually what gets me to start talking about things or something in a video game. I wish they would add Dead Zone in Minecraft too, even though I know this game's supposed to be super simple, but I mean, if you could add that, I bet they would get more players. Because some people can't afford a controller. Now, I know many people probably can afford PlayStation Plus because it's like $10 or something, but they can't afford new controllers. So you know what you do? You just add some Dead Zone. My parents are going. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know about Twitch. I kind of don't like Twitch. I don't know. Twitch is kind of like... Twitch is probably better than YouTube to stream on, but I'd also have to kind of like locally do things on Twitch. I hate that commercial break stuff, bro. Just... Or it just sits there with like a weird like purple and pink screen. Pretty sure it says commercial break. Commercial break? He's probably going to take a pee or something. He's probably like me. Just sits here on a video game all day. That's what I do. A lot of my life. You know, I kind of have to sit everywhere, especially with school. You just sit there, write down things. You're looking ASMR. You imagine having like disgusting ears like me. I haven't cleaned out my ears in a while. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Yeah, I agree. Dude, that actually works? That's crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing. You can combine things in your inventory? Like, these boots, I can combine them. No. I wonder if it's like enchanted stuff you can also combine. Yeah, I didn't even... I saw Dream doing it before. I was like, I wonder if that actually works. For your birthday? Yeah, sure. You send it over on Discord? You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. I think I like old songs more than new songs. I don't listen to like any rap at all. And I guess I listen to more... I've been listening to like a Selena Gomez song. I guess it's oh, a shotgun? Is it a... Is it a shotgun? I think it's a shotgun. It looks like a shotgun. Some sort. Yeah, it's sent. I'm seeing it. Or is it like a pellet gun or something? I love pellet guns, bro. Like shooting those little copper bullets, bro. Oh, it is like a BB gun. BB slash pellet, yeah. I didn't see the part you added after that. Oh, like an actual BB gun? Like a metal? Came with a scope, but I haven't had the time to set it yet. Yeah, I want a pellet gun too. I want like one like specifically for like small game. You know, just like a fucking buy some damn copper bullets, because that's basically what you're fucking shooting. You're shooting little copper bullets, like. Ah, I see. Your brother. Yeah, but I'm serious though. I mean, you're basically shooting little copper bullets. I bet you could... Do you think you could kill someone with that pellet gun? Just put a little... I'm assuming copper bullets basically those work. Shot straight to the chest, probably. Maybe. Maybe. It would be such a small projectile, though. It'd probably do almost nothing, but I don't know. Your body does a lot of weird things, bro. Yeah, my friend, bro, he like let me shoot his thing. And I think he had lead ones. Maybe steel ones. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about guns, bro. You can't tell I don't know much about really anything. No, okay, I was seeing, because I'd be like, bro, I could save so much XP. 1,000 FPS means foot per second, and the gun is shooting at 1,000 foot per second at max velocity. Yeah. Max. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I wish I had one of those, but I don't. Cause I could hunt a little bunny with that, maybe. Yeah. I just built the wrong wood. A 22 short. I don't even know if that's even a thing, bro. I was watching fucking Pawn Stars, not Porn Stars, Pawn Stars, and yeah, he said 22 short. I don't know if that's even a thing. Is that even a thing? Yeah, I know what 22 LR means. It's a long rifle. Yeah. Does 22 short exist? Is that even a thing? Is that fake? Okay. 22 short. Is it like a less powerful 22? Or is it like a BB gun? Have less gunpowder in it, maybe? Pretty much. Okay. Yep. I'm glad I actually ended the stream because I gotta clean my room or something, so. Yeah, see you later, man. Thank you all so much for watching. Please subscribe and like, and I'll see all you dudes. Comment if you even comment that you enjoyed, and I'll see all you dudes next video. Peace. God bless.